I guess I'm a little bit still sluggish from the vacation. Anyway, so we're going to start with the yen pairs. And the first yen that we want to look at is, we can start with the Aussie yen. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Aussie yen because the Aussie is, as we said, pretty strong. It's in a bull market, and you can see this is a magnificent push to the upside. This thing has been moving really nice. I mean, once it took the 93, the 83.94, it pushed really nicely to the upside, and as you can see, we had a buy signal at the 84.16 and the structure long point at the 85.30. Now it's 86.12, and this one, you see now it moves from one point to the other and it gets to the structure point. Now we're above the structure point, which is the 85.30. This is definitely one of the things that you need to be looking at buying and actually holding it for a while. Just trying to get a clean chart so we can mark exactly what is happening with the Aussie yen on a weekly basis without having these lines, because sometimes we need the clarity of what's going on. $85.98. This is very powerful here. I mean, this is a very significant point right there. The next level up, or the next significant point, not structure but significant, would be, this is the 88.48, 88.14. So I think the 88.58 here, this is really, should be the next level up. Okay, so we do have the next significant point above here. It's not a structure, well, it could be. I mean, you can see that it broke it here. It didn't really break much. It took it to the next structure down. So this would be probably be the target here, or where it's going to be tested, which is the 88.58. So I just put the structure line in place so that once we get back to see it, so, and I'll put it here also. All right, so we want to buy this one here. So the best place for us to buy is when it takes out the high of the day. The high of the day is 86.24. we are now at 86.11. So this is very reasonable. We'll take it above the high of the day, which is 86.24. So we're going to buy this above 86.24, which is pretty much the high of the day. And the structure long point is the 88.58. And if I'm going to buy it up here, the only place I can place my stop is right below the previous daily high right there, which is the 85.95. And for us to go short, I guess the only place we can go short, I mean, there is, this thing is in such a very strong trend to the upside that we have to be a little bit cautious, or we need confirmation before we actually short it, because people will be acquiring, trying to buy to create the next leg up to the upside. So we can short it below the 85.80. I'm putting the price below the 80 level. The next structure point is the 85.30. And if I short it below 85.80, my stop is above the 85.95. So I'm using the 85.95 as my stop for the long position and the short position. So for the Aussie yen now, we're going to buy above 86.24. And if I do, we have a structural long point at 88.58. And if I do buy it, my stop is going to be the 85.95. And on the short side, I'm going to go short below 85.80. I'm going to put my stop also at 85.95, so I'm risking about 15 pips on the short side. And my structural short point is going to be the 85.30. Okay, that is the Aussie yen, and of course our bias is to the upside. Once it breaks above the upside, we're looking to buy it.